Baxter there, telling his teammates certain things. We're not quite sure what he's saying, but we are starting a ball with him as we begin Nexus King of the Hill. Another map that you actually have played as well.
No, actually not in competitive play.
Well, you definitely did. I remember we played at EGL Pro Series.
King of the Hill Nexus. Oh yeah, we did actually. As a matter of fact, yeah, that was the final map. As a matter of fact.
I remember outdoing you were there, but it doesn't really matter when you lose.
No, actually, no, I don't remember what happened, but I do remember it being quite a whitewash actually. I kind of wish we hadn't won that easily because we expected the finals, obviously EGL2, to be similar, and it was completely different. So it was almost a disadvantage to winning the Pro Series somewhat.
You didn't even make the winner bracket final of the ECL2.
We thought we'd make it a challenge since we thought the finals would be easy.
We want to play more games. That's what we want.
So
we want our money's worth.
I heard this. This map when we played it, we only played it very briefly, so I couldn't really gauge how good it was. It was moved as quickly as put in, but right now these days it seems to be quite a fan favourite or community favourite in the leagues.
And I'd say one of the most important things here is holding the spawns. If you're in one base, you want to make sure that they're not spawning around you, and you want to make sure you can predict where they're going to be. So if you're on the red mauler area, which is obviously where the next hill is going to spawn, then you want to hold it and make sure they're not spawning around you and try and get them out the hill. And this top hill is really hard to control, but Blackjack getting a huge amount of time there.
Do you think teams kind of try to prevent the other team from scoring via the top hill, or do you think they treat it as any other hill where they'll just try and control, score?
I think it changes from team to team. When we actually played in the loser bracket finals against Western Wolves, we beat them on this game type, and I got 50 seconds uncontested in the top hill. It's just we played it really well. Yeah. We had some guys moving around different areas, just saying all the time, "I'm blocking this spawn, I'm doing this," and it really helps out.
I just saw that little cheeky grenade right there by I think it was Baxter right there. That's such a vintage Baxter grenade right there. You just seen he trying.
I can imagine him grinning as he was doing that.
So pleased himself.
Look what I can do.
Just amusing himself. So great start by Uprising. Great response to the 2 maps losing now. They're now 25-20 in Crazy King. Obviously, I did say great start because I kind of forgot the fact that it's Crazy King, so it's not that great a start because 1 second is not the same as 1 second is not as significant as a 1 kill. But anyway,
beware, the hill is mental.
They were in the lead and now we're not. Castrated. When we say castrated, what was it?
Caster's
Curse. Yeah, it's our version of it.
Yeah. This is the first hill on one of the sides, so Red Hill couldn't really be controlled by apeX.Power. Getting quite a lot of time here, 20 seconds up, and the classic one sniper on the glass there watching, and finishes up the kill.
There we go. Fusion's taking out as well, so that's a good response to it, a good trade. However, apeX still do have control of the main hill.
Chalky pushing back into that base, trying to clear them out. Ooh.
What's going to happen?
Oh, brilliant player there, watching Stefan every step of the way. Oh, he even gets the double kill. What a play.
See, look at how important that is. Even though he had no shield, he listened to a call out of his teammate and cleaned up to get a double kill before being taken out. Had he taken out that one guy, hadn't been as aware or not as good as a player, he would have probably waited to recharge his shield. So awareness and communication, can mean the difference between everything.
And that is a godly spawn that he's just got. He has spawned on the side of the hill, right behind Fusion to finish him up, and maybe that's apex's problem for not blocking the spawn, but
that's
probably it.
They should be aware either way. If it means they're losing, then
at this level,
At
this level of play, you can't expect them to just spawn where you want them to. You've got to really try.
Yeah, all fall down for Uprising. Will we see a shift in the momentum on King of the Hill at Nexus?
And so far this whole series, Uprising, where are they? They haven't spinned up.
No, I'm not seeing really any spectacular plays. It's unfortunate that we actually haven't got all the POVs. But Baxter, obviously, from what we see from him, he's up to his usual antics, doing work. That was a great sniper by Chalky. Let's see what he can do with his sniper rifle.
I think there have been some good individual plays. It's just they're not quite clicking on the team level. Look at those snipes.
Oh wow, excellent! Look, he missed the headshot, but clips both of them anyway. Almost more impressive than getting the headshot. Almost more impressive than getting the headshot, in my opinion. Such consistent accuracy.
Bang.
And again. I thought
that your team controls the hill nearly made you.
That was the same thing.
Your team controls the headshot.
Oh, so someone's being sneaky right there, trying to get under the bridge. I'm not sure who it is. Oh no,
Blackjack's crouching down and gets taken out. They need to be watching their spawns though, as apeX seems to be trying to push the top green area. 2 down there for Uprising. New Hill's just spawned in the top green.
Let's see what he can do. Yeah, so he's taking it down to 1 on the hill. However, he'll make sure to get a Scott behind him. Unlucky right there. Great map awareness to try and hold the position before taking on the hill. However, Scott will take him out now and regain control of, I will call it snipe because I can't remember it, but what was it called?
I think people call it gold or lobby.
Gold lobby, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, snipe area. Doesn't really matter. We can call it whatever you want. Local show.
Local show, we'll call it.
I'm going to miss that place.
Oh, don't worry, there's a new one. You know, so. Okay,
Currently, the game is still quite close, 30 seconds in it, but I keep seeing 4 dead for Uprising. They don't seem to gain any kind of flow. They're sort of disjointed in their play.
Yeah, it's apeX being very clinical about how they're treating this right now. It's almost like Scott and Max,
Surgically.
one of the most powerful duels in the whole game. They're getting back to their former selves, and obviously with the help of Blackjack and Stefan rowing at him for his intelligence, looks like they may well be taking the championship.
As we switch on board to MVP, his team is currently winning this game and this series. He'll be hoping to once again get another victory under his belt. He's not won an event for a while, and he'll be gagging to take this one away from Baxter. He even said, the only thing I want to see this event is Baxter not win. That's all he said.
Sorry, if anyone heard some really weird noises right there, there's a certain player right now just causing havoc around the station.
Aye.
We have Nick exits here.
Sorry about that. That is one of the Call of Duty players. They don't really understand life.
As Nick turns around in disgust. Turns around in disgust even. Anyway, back to the game. So it's still about a 20-second advantage right now for apeX. What is the 20-second? What is a significant advantage would you say in King of the Hill?
I'd say 20 seconds.
20
I think
seconds,
it's even
yeah.
that close. I mean, when it's the teams are this tight,
Yeah.
it just that's what it goes down to. 20. I mean, you can even win by 1 second, of course, but I think 20 seconds is a substantial lead, whereas 10, can go past in a few seconds.
Sure.
As you can see, Uprising now just caught up and taken the lead.
Wow,
I think we should switch on board to Chalky's POV and also a listen-in with them.
I'm not so sure what apeX were doing right there. I think 3 were actually located on top hill, even though the hill was not spawning there. I don't know if they were trying to take control or they just miscommunicated, but ultimately it resulted in 3 down.
Great name from Chalky, and we're going to switch on board to hear what they're saying.
Go, man. You should have pushed into that lobby, man.
Just wait, we need to make a push.
Push into it.
I'm green one. In the hill.
Lobby still.
3 shots down the hill, Beach. 3 shots down.
I'm pushing top green now.
3 shots down the hill, guys, Beach.
Any piece there as well. Hit lobby, he's going to push me. He's going to push me. Yeah, he's definitely going to push me.
One shot in the hill, I'm going to push.
Lobby does. Top mid, he's got me. One shot for red. S1, one shot. That's blue hill. S1 to blue hill, one shot. There's 2 there.
2 S1, 3 S1, 3
shots, man.
3 S1, Jack, 3 in the hill.
2 left as well,
3 in the
yeah.
hill, yeah.
Shit.
We'll make a push back.
My gold now.
I'm going green, yeah, Jack, go straight first.
There's one on blue corner now.
Oh, red glass, one shot is red. Nice. You're going to have to make something happen.
Yeah, we need to push. Blue window, 1 shot fusion as well. Blue window, 1 shot fusion, he's on the glass side.
Just get him out of the hill, Jack, get him out of the hill.
Got the hill guy, I'm getting 15 seconds out of
pack
it.
side. Yeah, blue one, pack side.
He's window glass side as well, man.
I'm getting launch.
One shot, blue glass, 2 guys, I got one.
My launch, Andy, my launch.
Okay.
Blue glass still, he's pushing out now.
He's one shot, man. Watch lobby as well. Watch lobby as well. They're going to be in lobby.
Red street, 2 guys in
Top
street.
green, 1 shot, Beach. 1 shot, top red street.
Oh, he's one shot back, blue, one shot, blue mauler, 1 shot, Max. Max is 1 shot on that blue mauler.
This guy 1 shot in the hill, 1 shot in the hill.
Red pass.
He's still at that.
One guy red hills to back base. Red glass now.
He's got 2 shots.
Red glass is there.
Blue hill.
Lobby, make the absolute. Lobby, make the absolute.
2 blue glass, 2 blue
Blue
glass.
weak, 2 guys.
Where's
Blue
the
one
other
shot
one?
lobby, Chalky, 1 shot lobby, Chalky. Blue lobby, 1 shot, blue lobby, 1 shot, Chalky. Dead. I'm getting 2 dead.
Blue one.
Blue pack,
Last guy, blue pack, I think. Last guy.
Get out of lobby, we don't want to spawn there. There's a guy front red.
Blue window, blue window.
Run blue, just run at
Blue courtyard to garden. Blue garden now, going straight.
He's absolute.
Absolute. Let's get blue if you can.
There should probably be a guy in red somewhere.
Stop, so guys,
Okay,
Chalky.
S1 to
You
blue.
got back. And lobby,
Lobby, chase me.
Lobby's going blue, lobby.
Blue one mistake, there's a blue one. He's got it, go
Red mower,
pack.
red mower
Blue
behind
pack
us.
sniping, guys, blue pack sniping.
Red
Killing
mower.
red, killing
Go for
red.
red mower guy, Max.
Quick.
Red pack, quick.
Red pack, quick. They're still not getting time.
Red street.
Let's see, absolute.
Hill guys 1 shot, Chalky. Hill guys 1 shot, Chalky.
Red court,
1 shot blue street, 1 shot blue street.
Red hill.
I got time.
Watch your red hill. Nice.
Blue street, Chalky.
Got my nade up, but he's going to go red street. He's going to go garden.
Stay there.
Red garden's the pack. Red pack, red health pack, 1 shot. Come in front.
Stay there, courtyard, red court.
Red court, 1 shot, 3 dead.
Blue 2 now.
Block red.
Last guy to blue.
Get some time.
There's a snipe down at blue as well.
Got
He's got a snipe at blue. Go and pack.
Red glass.
I died, red glass, red hill as well.
1 shot Andy, red glass. 1 shot red glass.
Don't go window,
Red hill weak,
Stefan.
Bobby, red hill, 2
Max,
shots,
red
Bobby.
hill, he's in pillar
Guy
side.
hill weak, Chalky.
One shot red,
I'll look
S1.
at one.
He's still there, go on.
Catz.
Have you got him?
In the hill.
Okay, it was weak.
Car one.
I'm going lobby now.
Hell still.
Top middle. Car one, last guy.
I'll
I'll beat you.
Blue 2 now, blue 2 go for blue. Look like an idiot.
Max, come to red if you can.
Blue glass, 2 guys pushing lobby, Max. I got a
One's
lead on
blue
it.
cuts coming.
Blue,
I can
no,
watch
no,
you
no.
from glass.
Get shot, Max.
Nice,
Nice.
nice.
in 5.
Do that now. I got death screen on lobby.
Block red spawn.
Lobby now, lobby now. Lobby
Two
doors.
guys lobby, both have shots.
Leave him there, get
I'm
red.
dead, I'm dead. My bad.
Two lobby still. Two sniping, two different players.
Lobby one shot, chalky sniping.
Red point, red more. Red more,
Go for the
absolute.
mower guy, go for the mower guy.
Lobby push.
Lobby push. I spot. Red
Lobby.
hill, red hill, one shot.
Lobby again.
Car, guys.
Lobby again, Baxter.
Car one and lobby. Car one's one shot.
Let's get lobby.
Everyone got lobby.
He's sniping.
I got eyes on it.
Melt this.
Left here. I watch it.
I'm going for the health pack.
I got snipe. Cheeky.
I spawned blue.
I got shot on my back. Get a shot from car.
Top it,
Come
top
on,
it.
Snipe, kill me.
Our cuts weak, and then
F1,
lobby.
F1,
Our
F1.
cuts is weak, Baxter.
One shot on the hill.
Cuts is still weak,
Chalky, don't die to him.
Nice, that'll do. Oh, fucking please.
Nice. One in the hill, one pack. Hill and pack.
Team guys, just go if you can.
Wait,
We have some coffee,
he
go,
might
go,
be
go.
street. He might be street, Stefan.
He's in garden.
Go,
One shot, dead.
Stay alive. I
Hell's
spawned
big,
red.
Chalky, Hell's 2 shots.
Hill's one shot, chalky.
Dead. I'm
Get
going.
time, B.
Coffee weak as well.
After that, car one.
Car one.
Your time. Car 3. Car one's still
Car
one
one's dead,
shot.
car one's dead.
Car 3, last guy with shots.
Milk him.
Where's he going,
I'm watching lobby,
It's
guys.
fired.
I'm watching lobby doors.
Native
Stay alive,
street.
stay alive.
Oh, I got killed.
We're dead.
Still 3 on 3, they shouldn't push yet.
What's your
Coffee
response?
down.
4 alive.
Coffee Ed.
S1.
In the hill.
I can't see him.
And
Hill's weak.
Nice.
What's car one? Coffee still, Ed still weak.
Car 3. Red court. In the hill. 2 in the hill.
2 dead guys, 2 dead.
Baxter's one
Bax is
shot.
going to be weakening up. Last guy glass.
I can't
He's
help
on
you.
the pile, he's on the pile.
This milk.
I absolute.
This milk.
Why are you choking?
Got him.
Nice.
Next.
Lobby.
20 seconds, guys, come on.
They're spawning far away. Spawn
Coffee,
back.
coffee.
Coffee weak, 2 guys. Andy's weak.
I'm watching it. So just drop garden.
Top middle, Andy one shot.
Car one
Car one.
Car one weak.
Car one is one shot.
Top mid.
Just team on, Max. Just
Come
team on, team on.
Five. No
One
one,
shot,
red one.
Dead.
Nice,
S1.
And last guy S2. Last guy hill. Pushing the hill.
He got me. Stay alive. Last 3 dead.
One
One shot hill.
Dead.
Time.
That's it.
Mother!
Is that the event? Have we won the event? Have we just won the event?
And there we go, guys. apeX.Power are your EGL8 champions here in Manchester, taking the finals 4-0 to win the series 6-3.
What a response.